Collegiate Church of Santa Maria Maggiore. The monumental collegiate is located a few meters from the castle. The structure was built for the first time in 1478, but was razed to the ground by the disastrous earthquake of 1732. So it was designed by the architect Ciriaco di Silva, pupil of Don Domenico Vaccaro, and entirely rebuilt during the second half of the 18th century. The works started in 1748 and were concluded only thanks to large donations by the notables of the town and by the whole community. The church, which has been restored in the last 20 years, has a Latin cross layout with a single inner nave and several side chapels. The facade features lateral pilasters, a stone portal adorned in late Baroque style with an uninterrupted triangular gable preceded by a stone staircase, a large bell-shaped window with two lateral niches, and an oil de boeuf in the upper gable. Inside the church, it is possible to admire 18th century paintings of the Neapolitan artist Antonio Sarnelli, such as a canvas oil painting portraying St. Thomas and St. Jacob worshipping the Blessed Sacrament, and the beautiful Immaculate Conception, both dating back to 1766. The fresco in the central ceiling representing the Glorious Assumption and a painting depicting two protagonists of the Old Testament, Judith and Holofernes, both made in 1768 by the painter from Solofra, Matteo Vigilante, are also remarkable. Another valuable work of art is located in one of the lateral niches. It is a painting on a wooden panel, probably dating back to 1573, and to the Flemish school, portraying the Virgin of the Rosary holding a child on her knees, and with Saint Dominic, Saint Catherine, and the noble Diana Spinelli collected in prayer. The sacred image is surrounded by 15 small pictures with scenes from the New Testament. The main arch, the cupola, and the lateral walls feature rich decorations with stuccos in Baroque style, carried out by Neapolitan artists Nicola Massaro and Gaetano Amoroso, who in 1761 were also the authors of the main altar in polychrome marble. Moreover, in the church we can find an 18th century marble baptistery with a silver little door, made by Pasquale d'Agostino. Silver monstrances and chalices made by Neapolitan workshops dating back to the middle 18th century, a valuable solid gold chalice made in Naples in 1833, 18th century planets, some of which embroidered with fine gold threads, minor altars in polychrome marble, and at the entrance a monumental choral pipes organ gilded with silver leaves in late Baroque style, made in 1779 by the artisan from Ariano, Michele Vigilante. Beneath the apsis and the nave there are three lower levels used as burial places, probably reserved for the members of the congregation linked to the church. In the sacristy, besides two 18th century canvases, has to be remembered the presence on the low vault of a fresco of 1871 by Tommaso Vigilante, representing the rebuilding of Jerusalem Temple. Next to the church, there is the bell tower, characteristic element of the town landscape, built between 1752 and 1766 by the master Ciriaco di Silva from Mercogliano and designed by Vanvitelli. The tower is arranged on 4 levels, with a nearly square pear-shaped base, is 36 meters high and overlooks the middle Ufita Valley. The civic clock was installed on the tower in 1871. The outer face of the monument features square stone blocks arranged without mortar in the corners and near the string-course cornices, while typical exposed bricks, produced in the nearby brickworks of Paternopoli, are inserted in the other spaces. Above the entrance, which leads to the inner part of the tower, where it is possible to admire the original helicoidal staircase of sculpted stone, there are parts of the marble sepulchre in Renaissance style made in 1624 by Neapolitan sculptor Francesco Vannelli in the old church destroyed by the earthquake of 1632. It portrays the archpriest Giovanni de Bellucis, a benefactor who founded charitable institutions in the town, and the restoration of the same church between 1613 and 1626.